You have prophesied that
I've been led to prophesy.
You have been inspired to prophesy
please,
that President Mahama is going to win the next election.
Yes, please, sir.
Other prophets have said something completely opposite.
Okay, sir.
Whatever you say today, is it a fait accompli that
sir.
President Mahama will win, irrespective of what happens? Okay. Or is it that kind of prophecy that President Mahama needs to, as they say in Tree, to an among to win?
Thank you.
So that if December comes and for some reason President Mahama doesn't win, and I call you, I said, Prophet Nigel, the Bible says that the prophet who prophesies and it comes to pass. You said this, it didn't happen. And then you tell me that because I told him and he didn't do what he has to do. Whatever you say today, is it final? Because I'm going to put that question.
Whatever I'm inspired to say. Thank you, Paul. Paul, if we should vote tomorrow, President Mahama will be the next president elected. From where I sit as a prophet of God, what I've seen, even last Thursday, December 7th, I saw by 8th, 9th, 10th December, they will declare the election. And President Mahama will be elected as the president of Ghana. But I saw again that the MPP will push, using the tool of the EC to rake. The Lord told me, without missing words, that this election is spiritual and vigilance. Anybody that has eyes, anybody that is not biased, that has eyes. Don't forget that I'm a prophet of God. I've never met President Mahama. I have no interest. In fact, I have
never met President Mahama before?
No, one-on-one, I've never met President Mahama before.
Never?
Never.
Till this day?
Very well so. I've never met President Mahama before.
Oh, that's serious?
Yes, I'm even pro-MPP. I'm even pro. You can call His Excellency Professor Michael Quay, Jr. Michael Quay.
The speaker or junior?
The speaker, the junior. The
Indian High Commission.
Very also. The year 2000, we made Professor Michael Quay on Legon campus. I have voted once in my life. I voted for the MPP. So I'm more capitalist than socialist. You understand? And so what I have seen as a prophet, without any interest, I have no interest.
So if you are voting in 2020, would you vote for the MPP?
I will vote because the Lord has told me that President Mahama will win, so I'll vote for President Mahama. The Lord has told me, Prophet Nigel, me, on my own ticket, that President Mahama should be the next president, because the Lord told me that He want to use President Mahama to do something in this country. That's what the Lord told me.
Okay, let's come back to the analysis.
Please.
So, vigilance and spiritual.
Very well so.
So, if I were the MPP candidate
sir.
in this election, and I heard Prophet Nigel say that,
yes, sir.
And I run to the Archbishop.
Yes, sir.
I say, Papa, I'm in trouble.
Yes, sir.
Prophet Nigel says that
God
has inspired Prophet
all
Nigel.
All the glories to Jesus, not to me.
God has inspired Prophet Nigel to say,
yes, please, sir,
that I am going to lose the election.
Yes, sir.
Papa, let's do something about it.
Yes, sir.
And he calls a prayer of 30 men.
Yes, sir.
And says, we're going to pray for the next 30 days.
Yes, sir.
And we shall beseech the throne of grace and throne of mercy.
Yes, sir.
Obtain the mercies of God. Do what we have to do, and we'll change it. Can we do that? Is it possible? Can we move the hand of God?
I respect Papa. I thank God for his life.
I just used him
as an example. Very well so. I mean, he's an inspiration to all of us. The Lord told me something one of the days. That the Lord told me, and I'm saying it on your most watched, respectable program, that no direction can change this prophecy.
That's serious.
No, I was in Israel. I was praying, and I will not say everything. But what I have seen, if we should vote, and the NDC should follow what God has inspired some of us to say.
But that's the thing, if they don't follow.
No, they should follow, because some of us will whip them on.
What if they don't follow?
I'm praying. I'm praying. I'm not joking, because I have a mandate. You understand? I have a mandate. The Lord has inspired me to make a statement, and we have to make sure that statement comes to pass.
What percentage of President Mahama?
I saw 52.1%, Paul.
Wow.
Yes, I saw 52.
That's a landslide.
Yes, I saw
52.1%. Who will be his running mate?
Who will be his running mate?
Yes.
I have perceived it, but I won't say it. And I will use this opportunity to tell the NDC and the former president to relax and delay a bit in the naming of the running mates.
Oh, they should delay further?
Yeah, they should delay further.
Till when?
Because there are a lot of arsenals in the atmosphere that they want to name they want the running mate to be named, then they will take the running mate to some certain places. And I want to say here, as a prophet of God and as a leader of
But whenever
church,
it's named, they can still do that.
No. The timing for now, about 2.5, 3 months, and they should wait. If
they should do the naming 2.5 to 3 months from today. From March.
Yeah.
That's too long.
I'm talking as a prophet. I'm talking, and I'm a man of few words. So if they will listen, they should delay the naming of their running mates. They should delay the naming.